Did you know that motorcyclists running wide in curves is one of the most common fatal crash situations? Just you on your motorcycle, crashing and dying with no one else to blame. As a motorcycle instructor who's taught thousands of people how to ride motorcycles safely, this is a problem I see time and time again. So, how do we fix it? In this video, I'm revealing a secret tool that'll help you avoid crashing your motorcycle in curves and make you a safer and more confident rider on the street. But before I reveal what this secret tool is, let's look at the easiest way to avoid crashing in the first place. The simplest way to avoid this problem is to slow down prior to the turn, look all the way to the exit, and use the proper counter-steering technique to safely navigate the curve. Sounds simple enough, but what if I told you there's a secret tool that'll make things even easier and help you solve this problem every time? But the majority of motorcycle riders out on the street are neglecting it. So at this point, you're probably wondering, what exactly is this secret tool that's so game-changing? Well, it's called trail braking, and learning how to do it could be the difference between life and death. So why do so many riders still not use it? For starters, many riders don't even know what it means or get confused when someone tries to teach it to them with some overcomplicated explanation. The good news is I'm here to make it simple for you. Trail braking is a technique where a rider gradually releases brake pressure while entering a turn, allowing for better weight distribution, improved traction, and smoother cornering. In other words, trail braking is like easing off the brakes and transitioning onto the throttle as you lean into a turn, keeping the bike stable and maximizing grip for a smoother, more controlled cornering experience. Want it even more simplified than that? Trail braking allows you to use your brakes and throttle in a turn without upsetting the bike's suspension. Simpler still, skillful inputs for a happy suspension while turning. A happy suspension equals more stability, traction, and ground clearance, and that's exactly what we want while leaned over in a turn. Okay, so hopefully you're starting to understand what trail braking actually is, but why is it called trail braking in the first place? Trail braking gets its name from the way the brake pressure is trailed off gradually as a rider enters a turn. Instead of fully releasing the brakes before turning, the technique involves continuing to brake lightly while leaning into the corner, allowing for better weight distribution and control. This gradual release helps maintain front-end traction and stability, making it a valuable tool to learn and master. Wow, so you finally understand what trail braking is and how it got its name. But the next question we have is, when's the best time to use it? Trail braking is most effective in situations where precise control and stability are needed while entering a turn. Here are some key scenarios where it really shines. Downhill corners. When approaching a downhill turn, trail braking helps maintain stability by keeping weight on the front tire, preventing excessive speed buildup. Tight hairpin turns. In sharp corners with high approach speeds, trail braking allows for smoother deceleration and better control while leaning into the turn. Unexpected obstacles. If a rider encounters gravel, debris, or a sudden hazard mid-turn, trail braking provides a controlled way to adjust speed without upsetting the suspension. Racing and performance riding. On the track, trail braking is used to maximize corner entry speed while maintaining grip and control, allowing riders to push their limits even further. Street riding adjustments. For everyday riders, trail braking can refine entry speed, helping to smoothly transition into a turn without abrupt braking that could destabilize the bike. Mastering trail braking takes practice, but once dialed in, it can significantly improve confidence and control in various riding conditions. Awesome, so it sounds like an extremely useful tool that every rider should work on learning. But the next question we have is, can anyone learn how to do it, or do you have to be Valentino Rossi? The simple answer, yes, anyone can learn this. I've taught thousands of people how to ride motorcycles safely, including life-saving techniques like stopping quickly, swerving, and trail braking, and I'm here to help you learn too. So what do you think? Have you ever used trail braking before? Or do you want to learn how to properly utilize this useful tool? Let us know in the comments, and if you want to learn how to use this technique properly, then check the link in the description to find out how you can work with me one-on-one to finally develop this skill. But what if you made it out of the twisties and the canyons in one piece, and now you're heading into the city, but you're not quite sure the best way to keep yourself safe while riding through all that traffic? Well, then watch this video next for 7 great city riding tips that'll help keep you safe and give you more confidence on those narrow city streets.